What's good, y'all? Want to hop on here real quick, give my thoughts on this Pascal Siakam trade. Now, we've had a couple days to go by for us to think about it, for us to really be able to digest it. So, just want to get on here and give some of my thoughts, man. This was an official three-team trade. Here's the trade right here, man. It was between the Raptors, the Pelicans, and the Pacers. The Raptors got Bruce Brown, Jordan Rohr, 3 first-round picks from the Pacers, and Kyra Lewis from the Pelicans. The Pelicans got a second-round pick from the Pacers, and the Pacers got, of course, Pascal Siakam. Now, I want to get into some of the positives first for the Pacers. I mean, officially, the first thing that it does is off rip, it makes the Pacers a better team because Pascal Siakam is the best player involved in that trade for all three teams. It gives them a two-time All-Star who can get a bucket at any time, currently averaging 22 points per game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists on a career high, 52% from the field, and that's going to just relieve a lot of pressure off Tyrese Halliburton. In late game situations when they need a bucket, now the Pacers have 2 players that can go get a bucket at any time on the court, anywhere on the court. So that's just going to relieve a lot of pressure off Tyrese, and it's going to make it harder on the defense because the defense can't just fully game plan for Tyrese. They're going to have to understand that Siakam's out there as well, and you got to cut that off. Also, I mean, it's just going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun as a basketball fanatic myself, and for all y'all out there that love watching fast-paced, fun basketball, the Pacers that were already a fast team, they're going to get even faster with Pascal Siakam. I love watching Pascal Siakam run the lanes, and Pascal Siakam operates actually in the open court. That's actually when he's in his best. And the Pacers, what do they have? They have a whole bunch of shooters. Right now, they're 6th in the NBA for made three-pointers per game, and you're putting Pascal Siakam on a team that has a whole bunch of shooters. What do shooters do? They stretch out the middle of the floor. What do shooters do? They open up the middle of the floor. Why? Because the defenses, they can't be playing help side, be all clogged up in the middle, be all clogged up in the paint. They have to be glued to their shooter, glued to their man. And what's that going to do? It's going to open up the floor for Pascal Siakam to be running the middle of the lanes all game long, man. I mean, right now, currently, Pascal Siakam leads the NBA in field goal percentages on fast break, and Tyrese Halliburton leads the NBA in assists and transitions. So, to me, this is just going to be a perfect fit, man. The Raptors, before this trade, were the number 1 team in the NBA for fast break points, and the Pacers were number 2. So, you know what, man? Like I said, it's just going to be a perfect fit, especially offensively. I just think it's a great move for them, but it is a risky move because it's not one of those moves where there's no risk because there's a lot of risk attached to this one, man. The downside, the fact that they gave up 3 first-round picks, a second-round pick to the Pelicans, and they gave up a great role player in Bruce Brown, who you had locked in and guaranteed. And that's the caveat with this one, y'all. I mean, they just gave Bruce Brown the bag prior to the season. They just had him locked in and guaranteed. And now you are replacing him with a better player in Pascal Siakam. I'll give you that. But Pascal Siakam has already said multiple times he wants to test the free agency market so he can get as most money as possible. So it's a very big gamble. You're gambling that Pascal Siakam is going to fall in love with Indiana and playing with Tyrese and playing on this team so much that he's going to want to re-sign for less money than he can even make. So I'm not going to lie, y'all. It is a very, very big gamble. And the biggest reason why I think it's a very big gamble, y'all, is because you're doing all this, and yes, you get a lot better with Pascal Siakam on your team. Yes, he fits like a glove offensively for everything that you're already doing, and you're just getting better, and you're relieving some pressure off Tyrese Halliburton. But guess what, y'all? In my opinion, even though they have Pascal Siakam, I do not see them beating the Bucks in the 7-game series, the Celtics in the 7-game series, maybe even the Knicks in the 7-game series. So they did all this and they're not even the best team in their conference, let alone the Nuggets, the reigning champions. So that's how I feel about this Pascal Siakam trade, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below how y'all felt about it, man. We've had some days to ponder on it. We've had some days to think about it. So let me know. For now, I'm out of here. Gonna keep dropping this great NBA content, man. Make sure you follow all the social medias, man. Instagram, TikTok. We on there, man. And get at us, man. Subscribe, join the family. We out of here, y'all. Peace.